Feel it out. Wait,
Feel it out.
is there a thing that I can share? A link.
Yeah, I mean we're live now anyway, but yeah.
Hello, everybody. It's
What's
the
good?
second
Can
episode of
people tell us
Echo.
actually if you can't hear me because
Oh,
this time I'm ready to attack this nobody can hear me business. Um,
I was not watching.
Nobody's watching at the moment.
Yeah, I'm saying that. I'm checking. I'm asking now.
Okay, all comments. Right. So the next time someone comments, I'll be able to see it for sure.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode, our second episode. I'm so excited. This is our second episode of Echoes of Africa, and in the series, we bridge the gap between Africa and the world.
What's good? What's good?
I'm
It's your boy.
excited.
It's your boy Blacks. What's going on?
Is that the name that I was settling on? Because I wasn't
No, no,
told
no, no,
what
no.
the
It's not.
nickname
What's
was.
going on, people? So what's happening, people? It's your
What's
boy
up, Flex?
Isaac. From the ends, from
From
the
the South End.
ends, from the south side.
From
Yeah,
the
from the
South
south
End.
side of the
From the South side of
south
London.
side. From the south side of that London. That's where
What are
the
you guys known
realest
for?
people are anyway.
What are you guys known for?
Extreme violence. Although I'm not one of the violent ones, but yeah,
Okay, say less.
yeah.
I'm not messing
That's
with
like
nobody
that's
from the
like
South
our
End.
yeah. I'll send you some stuff about There's a guy that he
No explicit
is like
graphics.
huh.
No explicit graphics.
No, there's a guy who you throw me off. There's a guy that does parodies. Yeah, he does parodies
Yeah.
about everybody from London. South London
Hmm.
guy, even with their girlfriend, is always ready to fight. North London guy is just calm, always saying it's a sticky one still. East London
What
is
does that
quite
mean? It's a sticky one still.
sticky one still is just like a very tense situation.
Okay, say this.
And then East London is quite cockney. All right, mate. Yeah, don't really like that, darling. I'm going out to the pub. That's how people from East London generally talk. And
Okay.
then the West Londoners, right? They're always pretty much people who get bullied, like kind of thing.
Ah, that's not nice. Why do they get bullied? I have a soft spot for people that get bullied.
I don't know. That's just how West London people are seen. They're not on
Oh, okay.
anything.
So you guys basically bully the Southwesterners.
South London
You
is
guys
just
are
known. South London is always known for being rough. That's the right word to use. South London is known
okay.
for being rough. I'm just
It's like
trying
the
to find
township.
this link so I can give it to you.
It's
One
like the
second.
township. You stay duck in the diamond. You don't stay ready. You gotta be ready. So you, what is it? You stay ready so you don't get ready. Period.
Oh, what's that? A township with the township here?
Yeah, 100%. You can't just walk around with your phone like so. No. What are you doing? What do you think this is? No. Someone just
Really?
come behind you. Kid you not. Someone will just come behind you, just like snatch your phone and they're gone. And you know what's
Oh
worse?
no, that's
They
not
like snatch
nice.
your phone and run in a car. And you're just like, how am I gonna run after this person?
I can't
I'm
find
already
this
walking.
link. That's really
Oh.
not nice, you know.
I mean, it's not nice, but they do it anyway, right? Because I mean, can you tell someone that's hungry that that's not nice? You can't do that. They don't care. They're hungry.
You look like one of them anyway.
What does that
Yeah.
mean?
I feel like if I saw you in the township, you'd be like, "Hey, you, London boy."
Would you take me seriously though? Like, would
If
you
you had
take me
like,
seriously?
if you had like two goons behind you, I'd be like, "Hey, Aish." I'd be like, Aish, dog, Aish, dog."
I kid you not. You know what I try to do every time, especially if I'm like maybe partying in the hood. I try to always just like go with like big guys, just to
Really?
yeah, just to kind of throw them off, just so that
Yeah,
nobody
you
just
look
like
like
comes and try to talk to me.
you look like you need a little bit of help. But you look like in a gangster film, you would be that girl.
What girl?
That girl in a gangster film, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, you look like that
No,
gangster
actually,
girl.
I don't know what you mean. Finish your sentences, sir. No, I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, just like that girl that's like, you know the guys. You look like that girl that knows the guys. That's the word
I,
that's what
I think that's
yeah.
just like township culture. I was actually like telling a friend of mine the other day, and I'm just like, I hate the fact that like I I travel from my house to the end of the road to get a taxi to go to work, right? And on my way, the whole way, I'm like greeting people, and then like when I get to town, I realize, oh, you can't just greet people like that. So I think for me, I know people. Yeah, that's even like my real life. I know, like if I'm working in a certain space, I probably am now familiar with like more than half the people that are in that vicinity.
Yeah, you
I
just
think
give me
that's just
that.
me.
You just give me that friendly vibe. Hi. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then all of a
but also
sudden,
at the same time, I have very like strict boundaries. So like I may even come across as like maybe like flip floppy, but I'm not. It's just a thing of like I can be very polite, I can be very friendly, but like I like there's a line, you know. Just be a normal human being, just don't be a weird human being. You know what I mean?
okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Looks like I ain't gonna try and meet you in any township anytime soon. Guys, if you can't hear me, I turned up the mic. Let me know if you can hear me because
I can hear
we
you
ain't trying
clearly.
to go through that again. You get me?
That
I
would
feel very
suck.
I feel well, saying suck and the microphone being very close to my mouth is wild. It's wild. It's wild, yeah?
Pause
It's
all
wild.
the way. Pause
Pause
all the
all
way.
the way.
That's funny.
Anyway, good morning, good
Also, guys,
afternoon, people. Go on.
we're, what we're gonna try to do for this episode specifically is to keep to time because I have load shedding in the next 40 minutes. So
So, guys, load shedding, for those that don't know, is when
I'm embarrassed. I'm
is when
embarrassed.
South Africa decides they want everyone else to go outside and party and spend some
Basically,
money. So the
basically,
government
they
just
just
turns off
decide
the electricity.
for like
Raggo.
4 hours. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Yeah,
It
I heard it's
reminds me
stage
of
six.
yeah. Look. They changed from stage three on Saturday. Sunday evening, they like stage six. I'm like, how? Where? When did we get there? Oh, I hate it so much. I hate it
I
so much. And
hear
you
it.
said, like, what you gonna do?
There's nothing
It
you can
reminds
do.
me. It reminds me of that Monique meme that like went viral, where she's like, even if you get mad, even if you get mad, so because I guarantee you can beat me up. Like we're mad as South Africans, but what you gonna do? It's gonna pay
Nothing.
that 2% VAT increment. That's also another annoying thing. I'm like, why are we increasing the tax and just like lessening the resources that we get to use in the day?
It's crazy.
I need to calm down. I'm gonna tell everything.
Yeah, because load shedding can
Anyway,
take up the whole episode. So,
it can.
guys, this episode came in because we didn't give you guys the episode on Saturday, so we're just coming to give you a little something, something, little extra,
We're
extra.
back.
Yeah, but we'll be back on Saturday. We'll be back on
Yes,
Saturday
7
at
p.m. South
7
African time.
o'clock, 5 p.m. London time. But
Yeah,
now
yeah,
that
yeah.
the sun's out, we might need to change them times, because partying looks like
Nah.
it's gonna party's gonna start commencing over here still.
But so, what does that mean for me? Because, mm,
Yeah, but
anyway,
you
you know
you
what? We'll
party.
talk about it. We'll talk
All
about it.
right, cool.
We'll talk
So,
about it. It's okay. I'm here for it.
all right. So, what's been going on from your side in terms of something positive that's happened from Africa?
Says the person who wanted to like tell me what they had because that's so much juiciness. So what happened
Oh,
to that?
okay, cool. No, 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 no. I can go first. I can go first. I'm happy to go first.
Thank you.
Right. So check this here. In Mali, let me just get the names right because I'm not gonna
Okay.
pretend that I remember everything. Right? I can't. It's just one of those things. But I've read about the
And good
story.
on you. Good on you.
I ain't gonna lie to the people. Right. So anyway,
Mhm.
Mali obviously have a massive gold mining business,
Mhm.
right? And obviously this Canadian company called Barrick Gold has been mining in Mali for decades, right?
What are they mining?
Gold.
What minerals?
They've got
Okay.
they've got
Okay.
a whole
Okay.
infrastructure of a mining company out there, right? But they ain't been paying
All right.
taxes, right? Yeah, they ain't been paying jack. So so anyway now, their president, if I'm not mistaken, let me just double check that. Yeah, yeah, Mali's military president, right? What he goes by the
Okay.
name of Assimi Goïta, if I said that correct.
Assimi,
He
what did you do?
he just decided to go over to their place of business. He seized 245 million, worth of gold, right? Held people hostage and said, "You lot ain't mining no more until you pay your taxes." So now this has been
What?
going on. Yeah, yeah. Africa's not having it.
What in the dictatorship is that?
What do you mean? You're mining in my country, a Canadian foreign company. Yeah.
First of all,
It.
why were they doing it for so long? How did we only now recently just find out that, oh, actually no, this is wrong. They're supposed to be paying tax. Like, why is this like new information?
Well, Africa's rising. That's just
Well,
is
it
it.
better rise quicker, because this is so unfair. Like, what do you mean for so long? This guy's been mining and just taking minerals and making exorbitant amounts of money, and he's just not like paying back the people.
Yeah, yeah.
Disgusts me
So
so
anyway,
much.
my man sees the thing. Asim, that's his name. Yeah, Asim sees the
Yeah,
thing,
waiter.
and then there was like a standstill. So no mining could happen until taxes were paid.
Good.
The Canadian company was saying for a while that they weren't gonna pay, right?
On what grounds? Like, what? How does that? How is that justifiable to them? Like, what are they saying?
Well, they were saying they weren't gonna pay, but,
Okay.
since he seized it and he said nothing can't happen in here, they have decided that they're now gonna pay taxes of $438 million to Mali and
Okay.
restart the proceedings.
There we go. Okay, that makes sense. Win-win for everybody, right?
Yeah,
Everybody's
yeah,
happy.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But for me, I'll just rather them just kick them out.
Same. Because also I'm like, why did we have to beg y'all to say, guys, no, y'all gotta pay, y'all gotta pay, y'all gotta pay? Why didn't you just know from get go that okay, fine, if we're mining on these people's land, let's at
This is what I'm
least
trying to
give them
say.
something.
This is what
Mm-mm.
I'm saying. So
Mm-mm.
shout out
They're
to
not good people.
Mali. Shout out to bad boy Asim. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The clap ting, the clap ting.
Yes,
Okay,
that's
that's the
mine.
wrong
Shout
one.
out to Mali. Shout out to Mali.
If he was if he was from London, yeah,
Yeah.
he would be from South London.
Oh, why? Because he got it right for his people.
He got it. He
He
got it
got
on
it right
point.
for his people.
He got it on point.
But he
He
didn't
got
use
it on
violence.
point. Listen,
That's
people
just
only respect violence anyway. So yeah, I'm really happy for Mali. I
no.
hope the money actually goes to the people and he just doesn't keep it. But he doesn't
And
seem like a bad like military president. It seems like he's on the
yeah,
ball.
because like why also would he be fighting for Canada to pay up if he had plans to just like keep the money for himself? He probably saw like a gap also in like, the nation, I don't know, military or whatever it may be, and then he's like, no, we need money, and this is where we can actually get this money. So I'm hoping he actually does do something for Mali. Uh-huh. That's what it is. Mali is like money in
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so
I
like,
mean,
my
obviously
South African.
that's where Mansa Musa's from, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken, that's where Mansa Musa's from. So,
No, but it was a pun on the Mali and money.
oh,
Yeah, 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 but it's fine. It's fine.
sorry, I missed that one.
It's okay. It's okay.
But
Shout
yeah,
out to Mali,
them.
and I hope they actually really get their coins in check and get their country in check as well. Because
Yeah,
another
because
thing is
them.
that like we'll get this money and then they don't even use it for the right thing. Ugh.
Inshallah, they'll use it for the right thing.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Inshallah.
Yes.
So
Yes.
anyway, them and Burkina Faso, they've been like quite linked up in a lot of things recently in
Has it?
West Africa. Yeah,
Mhm.
man. And Senegal as well. So Senegal, Burkina Faso, and Mali, they've kind of been rising, which kind of
Mhm.
takes me
Mhm.
over to my next story, which
Ooh,
is
okay.
another positive thing that's come out of Africa is Senegal.
Yeah.
Um,
I think I posted that.
did you post it?
I don't know. But just like read it. Let's hear. Let's hear.
So Senegal are now finally refining their own oil.
Yeah.
Imagine, right? The company has been operating. Yeah, let me bring my
Wait.
South African out. Has been operating, right?
Uh-huh.
Since 1961.
Imagine.
But the
Imagine.
oil that they have been refining has been outsourced. So from like Europe,
Imagine.
but yet
Why?
Europe have been taking their oil. Do you see what I'm saying? So they've been so you I don't know, I'm not well versed in the oil business, right? But I understand
Yeah.
that there's refined oil and there's crude oil,
Yes.
right? So
I heard it in the news.
Europeans have been taking the crude oil, which isn't refined, at a cheaper rate from
Yeah.
Senegal, but then they've been selling Senegal refined.
Refined oil.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of like? But also, do you see? I feel like this is just like lack of information. Like for the longest time, we probably didn't even know that there's two different types of oil, right? And that also that you don't have to buy the refined oil from them. We can actually just make it ourselves. Like what? What is it in like the black man's mind that goes, okay, fine, I'm gonna give you oil, right? And then you just do whatever you have to do, and then sell it back to me. Like, what is that in the black
Well,
man's brain?
you know what? When it comes to Africa, first of all, most leaders are not put there that are from the land. A lot of them are European puppets. So, I guess that's one of the issues we have in Africa.
Yeah.
But this Senegalese guy, I think they were using francs before, but they're not using that. They're using their own money.
What are they
So,
using now?
obviously, this is going to be going through their own currency. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
okay, okay, okay.
yeah, so yeah, I'm happy for them, and that's like,
Same.
come on, yeah,
Like,
man.
get your money, black man. Get your money, black man. I
Guys,
don't.
make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. We need to get our money too.
Period.
So like,
Yes,
comment,
call
share, and
me a
subscribe.
check. Hey, hey. Oh, sorry, wrong podcast. Excuse me.
Do you know what I was gonna say? You reminded me of somebody that I saw in what's that place that I went to when you started clapping your hands like that? What's that place that I went to? That I don't
Summit.
think I'm even allowed to. Yeah, Summits. That's it.
You're not even allowed to, cause oh my god. Now we're looking at you with that eye. I was like, oh really?
Yeah,
So what you do?
you reminded me of someone I saw in Summit. But hey ho, it is what it is. It is what it is. The way you was clapping
Never
them
be
hands
me.
there,
Could
the
never
way
be
you
me,
was clapping
child.
them hands, by the way you was
Could
clapping them
never
hands,
be me.
girl. Someone's been to Summit before. I don't know what
You're
they
not
were doing
serious.
there. Don't know
Anyway,
what they were
refined
doing.
oil, you were saying.
Yeah.
Don't do that, guys. Don't be that
So yeah,
guy.
just to conclude anyway, Senegal are now producing their own refined oil, and then they're going to be able
Nice.
to export it to parts of the world, I guess, and Africa, which is good. So shout
You
outs
know,
to Senegal, shout outs to their president.
yeah. You know what these two stories now already? I'm just like, imagine where Africa could be in the next like 8 years, where we're now like actually even trading amongst ourselves as a continent and not really depending, not even just like not trading, but like not depending on like international foreign trade like that. Like I'm so excited. Like what a time to be alive. Anyway,
I
little side
mean,
note. Side note.
I think it will take a bit longer than that. I'd think maybe in the next 100 years. So I don't think.
What? Not a
Yeah, because
hundred.
there's a lot. You got to think there's a lot of work to do when it comes to Africa. Like, obviously, people can see behind.
Yeah.
There's a lot to
Like
do.
every episode, you're gonna just make
Yeah,
reference to it, and I love it.
yeah. There's a lot to do. So obviously, when you look at all the divisive, all the lands that was made divisive by the Europeans at the
Hmm.
Berlin Conference, we have to almost eradicate that. So we have to get rid of these territories. So like I found out the other day that Namibia was really, you told me that Namibia was part of South Africa or something like that
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, it was.
So
They also helped us with like apartheid and things like that. Yeah.
this is what I'm saying. So I would like first of all Africa as a continent to go back to the map before 1884. I want that's the map we should go back to.
Yeah, but I think also we're slowly getting there, aren't we? Because like now also most African countries are saying for if you're an African resident, you don't have to have like a passport to oh no sorry not a visa
Yeah,
to
Ghana.
get into
Ghana
other
have done that
countries.
for everyone.
And Kenya even like I think there's like five other countries before Ghana.
Hey,
So
but
I
you
think
guys are
slowly
still
but
beefing the
surely
Nigerians. You
we're
guys
not
are still
beefing them.
beefing the Nigerians.
I think as the general public we're beefing the fact that like we can't have like illegal, you know, immigrants, and also on top of that we've got such like a resource issue. Like it's really not even beef against Nigeria or whatever, it's beef against us and our leadership. It's like, you know, like in the house, If you already have
Mm.
like a little bit of like food and you can't really like spread it amongst everyone else, then your mom comes and brings two more other kids from like the street. Then you like your beef is not with the kids, but it's a thing of like, dog, you see how we're living right now. So our beef is not even with the Nigerians. We love Nigeria. No, but I mean that genuinely. Like I feel like as Africans we have like this love hate thing that we have going on, and it's okay. It's our thing. We just love each other.
To my brothers out there, Nigeria, she just got her hair did, and she just said she loves Nigerians. So shoot your shot, guys. Shoot your
What?
shot.
What was that? What was that? What was that?
Put my sister in a private jet, please.
Please go back to wherever hole you came from. I'm okay. Please, thank you
Hey,
very much.
yo.
I know.
All
Why?
right, all right, all right. So, since you don't have any stories to tell us, I guess we'll move on to.
I actually do. Thank you very much. I do have one. NBA Africa is donating 50, or rather, building 55 basketball courts to communities on the continent of Africa in honor of
Mm.
Dikembe Mutombo, right? And his iconic jersey number. NBA Africa
Oh.
recently announced an initiative to build and donate 55 basketball courts across the continent in honor of the late Dikembe Mutombo. This initiative is part of a broader commitment to construct 1,000 courts over the next decade. The first court will be built in Kinshasa in the DRC, where Mutombo first discovered his love for basketball. I think that's interesting. I was like, what, 55? And also, they're planning on building 1,000 in the next decade? Do we have that much space in Africa?
Yeah,
I'm sure
they
we do.
can do that. They can do that in a year. It's just a basketball court, bruv. They can do that in a year. Don't know why they're
Yeah,
longer
but
than
like they
that.
need to find the space to do that. It's not just about the basketball, it's about finding the space
Yeah,
to
they
do
can
that,
find they can find the space, man. But that's good news though. That's good news anyway.
Right? I'm just like, I feel like also like in Africa, correct me if I'm wrong, but like I don't think Africa was big with like exporting talent when it comes to like basketball, wasn't it? It was always
No,
just like
we
very
have, but
American.
it's always been limited. And what I mean by
Mm,
limited is it's the acceptance of, for example, the West. So how many, like how many can, will take the really best ones, and
yeah,
we still
and it's not
need.
always like a lot of them because like not a lot of like schools were encouraging basketball. But at least
Yeah,
when I
yeah,
was growing
yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We more encourage football in Africa, to be fair.
Yes, yes. So I think that, but also football is a
Yes,
is a
yes, yes,
stuff.
yes.
It. Don't you? Please don't do that to me because now that's all I'm ever conscious of. Like guys, he always like makes mention of the fact that South Africans don't say yes. We say yes, yes, yes. Like, deal with it,
Yes.
okay? That's like I can't even help it. That's how I say it. Yes.
Yes.
Like
But
I'm
sorry, carry on.
emphasizing because I agree. I agree. And what was I saying? Oh, football is more of like a township sport. It's like from nothing to from zero to hero type vibe. I think that's why also like football resonated a lot, especially in my environment in my childhood.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm. Cool. That's
Also,
good.
they've named an award after him, right? It will be presented at next year's NBA's Africa's All Star Luncheon. The recipient will receive a financial grant to further humanitarian efforts and a donation from the NBA Africa to a charity of their choice. So basically, if you win this award, you get like a stipend or like a financial grant type of situation to kind of help
Okay.
you in your social efforts and to help your communities. I think that's great. If you know anybody that could maybe like submit their portfolio for that, let them know.
Yeah, but what country is it?
What do you mean? It's Africa, so I think all across Africa.
Yeah, but how
It's
do
not a
you?
specific.
Yeah, but what country are they gonna do the ceremony or the grant? How where they're doing it?
Probably in the DRC because that's where they're opening the first court. So I'm sure this is going to happen once the first court has been
Is
built.
that where he
So
was
I'm
from?
I'm assuming yes, I'm assuming
Okay.
that's where they're going to have the
Okay.
first one. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Sounds cool. Surprised it wasn't South Africa, but that sounds cool.
You said that the last time, and I'm just like this guy. Like just say you hate me. That I can understand. Because why
Why?
would I only make it? Why would I only make it South African? I'm an African
No,
babe.
not you. I was saying I'm surprised the NBA didn't put it in South Africa. If you've noticed, most
Oh,
European-y, American-y stuff, they always launch down where you lot are first. Then they give to the us after. We always get after you lot. Yeah,
I
I've
don't think
noticed
so.
that.
I feel like actually as South Africans we kind of get like the last run, like their
No
last laugh.
way. You
Like they
Red
know every
Bull's there, Adidas is
no.
there, and Adidas invest. You know, I can see Focalistic on an Adidas thing. You don't see that stuff in Uganda. I ain't seen Adidas over there. I ain't seen Nike
Sounds
there.
like you're touched. It sounds like you're touched. It's okay, they're
I
coming.
am. 'Cause
Coming.
we don't
They're
get these.
coming.
We don't get these companies coming through and investing. But okay, cool.
But I think also
ISN
it's
will
a thing of
anyway.
like what's
ISN will.
happening with your like I think like also it's like how loud is your country? I think right now South Africa is just a little bit too loud. Everyone seems to be listening to the echoes of Africa.
Even when nobody knew your country existed, those companies have always been there. Because we have now
You know
found
why?
you. Because we have
Yes,
found
I was
you
about to
guys
say
now.
they found us.
We have
They
found
found
you.
us.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
no, it's like, but
know.
it's nice. It's nice.
It's nice, ne?
It's nice.
It's nice.
It's very nice. Where your dreams can come true. Literally.
Right.
Literally.
So go on, tell us about Knobhead. Because I totally
Ooh,
didn't understand it properly.
child. So, um, the South African Weather Service experienced a cyber attack, right? And it's rumored that it's from a Russian-linked cybercrime group. Look, this I got on the net. Okay, I don't know how true this is, but this is what I got. So, at some point, we could. I think it was like 5 days ago. We couldn't
Mm-hmm.
even. we couldn't check the weather, right? And like, so their system is even like linked to marine services, to like agriculture and things like that. So like they had to resort to like Facebook and stuff like that because like their website was hacked. I don't know what was happening on the actual website, but it's a thing of like, first of all, how are we not investing into our cybersecurity as a South African with a service? Like, what do you mean you've been hacked? What do you
Crazy.
what do you mean? What do you mean? They could just. I feel like it's like a similar situation of like maybe the Home Affairs being hacked. Bro, the Home Affairs keeps track of everyone that comes in and out of the country that lives in the. Like, imagine if their system gets hacked. Do you understand that as South Africans, we're not safe? We're
It's
like that's
crazy.
basically what we're not safe. Our information is not safe. But anyway, knobhead of the week definitely goes to the South African Weather Service after they experienced a cyber attack. But also, in their defense, they're saying they've made great recovery. Apparently now they've kind of got back their website, but also the weather forecasts are still not yet accessible on the site. So,
Shocking. Shocking.
bro, I'm like, how is? What do you mean? Do you not pay people to like sort this out? Like, what do you mean?
Shocking.
But anyway,
Shocking.
yeah, that's not bit of the week. South African Weather Services
They're
celebration.
definitely knobheads of the week. How you
Because
how you're
also,
getting
what is your cybersecurity saying? What are they saying? What are they saying? Come back with the report.
I bet your cybersecurity team are just there on a black label anyway at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
First of all, don't speak about my South African brothers like that. Okay. And second of all, you're probably right. But you know what? At the end of the day, don't come for my brothers. That's
I
all I'm
just bet
saying.
the black label. Ah, we are being attacked. Yes, yes, the
First
computer's
of all,
not working. Yes,
that is
yes.
that is a Zimbabwean accent. That's not us. That is
Really,
not us.
it's giving Zimbabwe.
It's giving Zimbabwe.
Hey, shout out to
Easy.
my Zimbabwe. I don't want no beef because in the UK there's bare of them. There's more of them
Really?
than South Africans. Yeah. What do you
Really?
mean? You know,
I
like a
didn't know
lot
that.
of events that are happening in the UK, right? A lot of it
Mm.
is like Zimbabwe backed. Like people. It's crazy. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I didn't know that. But see, I'm not on the ground, so I wouldn't know.
South Africans are the culture is bigger in terms of commercial, but the influence in the UK or London,
Yeah.
Even Birmingham actually, which is another
Hmm.
city, is Zim. Zim are
Thank you for the clarification.
Zim, Zim. There,
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
you guys are very small here and very on your own. Like,
As
yeah,
we like it. It's okay. That's why we're at the tip of the African continent. We are fine. We're really fine. We don't need
yeah. You guys,
that other thing. Mm-mm.
The Zims are the ones. The Zims are the ones that are holding it down for the southern part of Africa.
Really, that's
And it's
cool.
funny because
That's cool.
in South Africa, you lot disrespect them like it's nothing.
What a
You don't
hectic
violate them.
generalization.
We
No,
when they come to
that's
the
a
border,
hectic
it's giving
generalization.
even it's giving Zimbabwe. That's rude.
That was a TikTok audio that went viral. Y'all went mad when the TikTok audio went viral. Now y'all mad at us for making it an actual thing? No ways. No ways.
It's
Save it for
giving. It's
Oprah.
giving.
No ways.
One time I
Save it
said
for
it to somebody, yeah. I was on the phone to someone and I said, "Oh, it's giving Zimbabwe," and he was Zimbabwean. That was awkward.
awkward.
That was awkward. That was awkward. I felt like sinking like this.
But also, sometimes I find, I also have like a little bit of a confession. So, I was doing an interview, right? So like for those who don't know, I do radio like weekdays. But anyway, so there was this guy. He came in. He wasn't like fully able, right? Like he didn't have like a fully able hand. He only like I think like two fingers on each on each arm. So what we always do with like our interviewees, right? We take a picture after the interview and then we kind of just like peace out, like we do like a whole peace out situation. So I did that while taking the picture, and I was praying to God, to all the gods I could think of in that moment, to be like, just like don't let the other two do it because it's gonna be so awkward if now we're all doing this and he's not. But anyway, but like yeah, long story short, they didn't peace sign, so it made me feel better. So
Good. Good.
ah, I felt so bad. I was like, oh, I didn't mean for it to. But anyway, here we are. Yeah,
Here we are.
I malfunctioned
Here
in
we
my
are.
brain for like 5 seconds.
So moving on to the stories, I
The story.
actually
Okay, we've got 15 minutes, so let's go. Let's go. We
I've
gotta
got
do it.
I've got a story for you
Okay.
that wants to stay anonymous. Can you see my screen?
I can see your face. Yes. Nothing else.
But my screen's not shared.
No. No. It's not.
Great. Okay, so long story short, the story goes like this. I really want to read it though from the email. One second.
I'm so excited. I'm just like it's probably gonna be so crazy. Probably gonna be so juicy. Oh,
One second. I want to read it from the email. And shout out to
I
them
also, why do you
sending
want to
me.
stay? Yeah, why do you want to stay in anonymous? I'm just like, just show your face. Where the shame. Joking. Joking. And also, guys, if you want to be like this guy who's just sent a story and stand a chance to win two VIP tickets to Joburg Freshers. So if you're around Joburg or can get around Joburg on the 8th of March, make sure you're sending in your stories. And let's like laugh at you, let's gasp at these stories. Take our souls away.
So anyway, so here we go. The name for this is just gonna
Okay.
be called Lisa. Yeah, we're
Okay.
gonna go with Lisa. And
Sub Lisa.
Lisa was dating Tyler. Yeah,
To
and
a heterosexual relationship, right? Man and woman. Tyler's
yeah,
the
yeah,
guy.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay.
Right. So Tyler, no, Lisa was dating a guy
Huh?
called Tyler. Let's change the name. Let's change the name from Tyler to Kevin.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Lisa was dating Kevin. Kevin's well off, right? And Kevin has a rich father worth billions. Now, Lisa decided to play the long game, right? And
Mhm.
she was in a relationship with Kevin, seeing each other for some months, blah, de, blah, de, blah. Then one day, the father rolled up to the house and she was very interested in the dad. Now,
Lisa, girl.
she was still seeing Kevin. Her and Kevin would go out on holidays and stuff like that. And then whenever she would see Kevin's dad, she would always laugh a little harder, you
Oh,
know.
okay.
And
I
so,
get it,
but
girl.
Kevin was none the wiser. One day
Really? He
they're
was
at a
just like
family one
stupid.
day they're at a family dinner. Lisa decides to accidentally fall, right? Kevin's dad was there. So he picked her,
Oh.
he grabbed her and said, "Oh, are you okay?"
Mm-hmm.
She she handed him her telephone number, right? As she fell.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't think it's gonna end
Any
well.
any anyway, dad didn't say anything. Dad
He
started
wanted
to
it too.
dad started texting. Even when they
At the
was on
very same
holiday.
dinner table.
No, say that again.
At the very same dinner table. So like just after
No,
she
no,
fell, I was like,
sorry.
hey,
Like
see my number.
some time passed. Some
Okay.
time passed.
Okay.
I'm just
Okay. Okay.
hold on. Let me just carry on reading. Right. So during family event, she was saying that it was an innocent mistake, right? But he kept it anyway.
Mm,
So anyway,
mm,
Times passed now. Her and Kevin are doing their thing. They're on holiday. She's going into the shower. She's saying that look, she's texting my man when she's in the shower. Blah 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 blah. So then
what?
So then one day, Kevin is with his dad, right? He wants to show his dad something on the phone. Two twos now. Kevin sees Lisa's name in the phone. So he goes,
Ding
Dad, what's this?
ding.
He goes, Dad, what's this? And he's just like, look, man, Lisa's been texting me or whatever. So he confronts. So
The
Kevin
shame
confronts Lisa.
as a father having to tell your son that. Oh my god. Okay, sorry, carry on.
So Kevin confronts Lisa, right? And then obviously, Kevin's told Lisa, "My dad's told me everything. My dad's told me everything. I know
And
everything
it's
that
not
you've been doing."
everything.
Right, but wait a minute. So Lisa thought
Okay.
to herself, "Since your dad knows, I guess it's all out then. I never liked you anyway. I wanted your dad." Right?
No.
So
No.
then Lisa texts the dad and says, "Well, since it's out, now I can finally be with you." And then he goes,
That's enough.
don't try and con me, you stupid little girl. It was just a fling. I'm married to my son's mum. I have no interest. Thank you for the pictures. Thank you for the nudes. I'm not interested. Peace."
You know what? Nubbhead of the week, Lisa. What? You
Talk
gotta
about
secure
fumbling the
it
bag.
before you. What?
Talk about
You've
fumbling the
gotta
bag.
secure it before you. Oh my
Yeah,
god. That
crazy.
is crazy. If I were Lisa, I'm moving to a different city. You can never recover from that. You can never recover from that. What the hell?
But how about the dad though? So he's getting images and stuff like that.
He's a man.
His
He's a
son's
man.
girl, is
He's
moving
a
to
man.
him. But then at the end, she thinks that they're scot free, and he's like, actually, nah, I'm cool over here. You ain't scamming and home wrecking my ish.
And you know what's actually even more cringe? He probably would have been more okay with the setup if he had went on to marry his son, because it would be in the family.
Yo,
So maybe that's why he said, "Nah, nah, 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 you can bounce, girl.
he just said, yeah,
Grab
I'm not
grab your
interested in you.
rucksack
I'm
and bounce."
bounce. You're not wrecking my family. But I'm thinking, but how about your son? Why is there no regard for your son?
You know what, ne? I'm gonna say this, and I'm not bashing my fellow brothers. I love y'all, but I'm just saying it's not surprising because y'all are so weak. Like she's probably a young hot thing, She's like got that spark. I'm sorry. It's a bad generalization, but I said it. I said what I said. No, but really, I'm not even saying that he has no regard for his son as the father, but I'm not surprised that the man was taken by, you know, these nice photos that he saw.
If I had a son and that
Yeah.
situation happened, I would have told the girl from the get go. She gave me a number. What is this you're doing?
No, but also see her giving you her number. It didn't start from just giving her number. You guys had probably already been eyeing each other. You guys had probably already been being a little bit over
No, she
friendly
was
with each other.
complimenting him, wasn't she? She was complimenting him,
See? See? And he's
and
also
he
like, oh, thanks. And maybe the thanks wasn't like a wholesome parental thanks. It was probably just like a, "Oh, thank you. You know? You never know.
So that's something you wouldn't fumble the bag if the father is hot. No. But if the
First of,
father is hot,
first of all, if I'm dating somebody and I'm willing to be dating their father, I need to reevaluate my life because what am I doing? No. What am I doing? I'm attracted to the offspring, but also if I look at the tree, I'm like, I like the tree too, and I like the fruits. Something wrong. Something
something's
wrong.
wrong.
Something's gotta give. Something's gotta give, and it's gonna be me. I'm giving up on the situation.
Oh,
How
you're
about that?
giving up. I thought you was going to give. I thought you was going to
No,
give
I'm
to the
giving up.
situation.
Why would you? Why? Why? No, but I'm
I
giving
thought,
up. Let me go. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. Just let me go.
yeah, I thought you
Mm-mm.
was gonna give in. I thought you was giving in to the family. You know what I mean?
Imagine, bro. Imagine.
Sacrificial lamb for the money.
Lamb, me, please. I'm an ox. I'm an
Oh,
ox.
okay. So then you could have just you could have sacrificed the oxtail.
See what you did there. See what you did there. Nice, nice, nice.
So guys, look, we
That's
gotta wrap it up before load shedding completely just wrecks this and we don't say bye.
man. I'm
So
so obsessed. Like load shedding. Whoever is in charge of load shedding of South Africa, please, hear me. Please
yeah, so you
help us
guys
fix this thing.
so yeah, you guys are gonna hit the clubs in South Africa now.
The club is my bed and the disco ball is my chandelier. Okay, I'm going straight to bed.
Really?
It is 8 p.m. my time, so I'll probably be up by like midnight. Just be on TikTok.
Cool. So guys, we will be on TikTok on
Yes.
Wednesday. Yeah, Hoytzy has
Queasy.
is gonna be on
Queasy.
TikTok live finally.
By myself.
No, you're gonna be on there with man.
Oh,
This just feels
oh.
weird.
For my slime.
Crime and slime.
Slime in crime. That's part of-
Oh, slime and crime.
Like
Okay.
partner in crime. So slime is like partner.
Okay. Cool.
You got it, old man.
Just
It's okay.
when you're saying partner, just don't like my father. Yeah, if that's okay.
What? What was that? What was that?
When you said partner, I said if we're partners, just don't like my father. From the Lisa and
Oh,
Kevin
because of the
story.
got you. Hey, that took a long time.
Oh
Sorry, blood
my
moment.
god. Yo, you gotta be quicker than that, you know.
I'm sorry. I went to church, okay? I went to church. Don't judge me. I was gardening. I was gardening.
Well, you killed that joke.
I'm sorry.
You
I'm sorry.
absolutely destroyed it.
You know what else I'm gonna kill? Because I've got three minutes left. This
Mm.
podcast, and we out. Period.
So, guys, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for those
And
that
also share
tuned
your
in.
stories. Share your
Share
story.
your stories to get in
I'm gonna
chance of
just
winning the Freshers, JHB Freshers tickets.
yes. And also stay tuned. Like other people might have crazier stories, so make sure you listen in and try to top the crazy stories that we get.
No doubt. Well, I had another one, but we'll leave that for another time.
We'll leave that for the live. How about that? Wednesday. TikTok.
Okay, cool. All right,
Find
guys,
us.
and we out.
And we out.